We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. Alex Verdugo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Their count now at 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. 1-0 the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Line hard, but foul. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Teoscar, 1-0, Hernandez.
Lester ready, the 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Verdugo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. No balls and a strike to count. Grichuk stands at first with one out. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to first. Not in time for the double play. So a runner at first with two away. And that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Two out with the man at first. A ball and a strike now. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible out.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit pretty well out toward right center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Leading off the inning, Jeimer Candelario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. The throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. To the plate now, Clint Frazier, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He's right there. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Check swing called strike, 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Last half of the second set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nova.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, Eduardo Rodriguez. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Grounded to first. Hoskins has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Lester has his target. We'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 2-out success means Randal Grichuk will bat this inning.
The right fielder, number 15.
Randal Grichuk at the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the stretch. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Giancarlo Stanton now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
The first baseman, number
Nick
2.
Castellanos now. He swings and grounds it to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
All even now, 2-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Stanton, and it bangs off the monster. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Batting 9.
In now, John Lester. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
The second baseman.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box. Now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Bobby Dahlbeck becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Austin Nola checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Chasing after it is Verdugo. He's there to make the play, and that'll all set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Rhys Hoskins is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Ready for another chance? Jeimer Candelario, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher.
Fouled off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Adam Ottavino answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Popped him up. Torres is there. 1 down. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Alex Dickerson will be summoned off the bench here, as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Candelario is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he chased one there, as this is bounced to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Clint Frazier.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he fouls this one off. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped up. Scope over to his left. 2 down. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
The first baseman, Nick Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
0-2 the count to Suarez. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready once again, Bobby Dalbec. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. This is in the air out to right field. Verdugo waits on it, and the inning is over. Miguel Andujar will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Infield for Philadelphia, number 41.
On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. And he popped him up. Suarez over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Hector Neris is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. So digging in now, Austin Nova. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he lays off there 1-0. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eduardo Rodriguez getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Willie Calhoun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Red Sox. Number 5, Willie Calhoun.
Fouled away. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning. Austin Bryce is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding in, Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded softly to the right. And that's the second out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Bryce, a 27-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
McCutchen is right there, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Clint Frazier. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Short, hit hard.
Hernandez.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Scott Kingery will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Philadelphia.
Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Outside 2-1. Pitch on the way.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Riding in once again, Bobby Dahlbeck, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in now, Austin Nola, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own or buries something in the dirt.
McCutchen on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Jairo Munoz will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Verdugo.
And that misses for ball one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Teoscar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And there's a base hit on the line.
The right fielder, number 12.
So now to the plate, Alex Dickerson. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Alex Verdugo is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Andrew McCutchen comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Colton Wong will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And this pitch is up and in. As he backs away, it's ball 1. Colin Moran will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. 1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now at the plate, Alex Dickerson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That is third.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Grichuk, base runner at first with one out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nicholas Castellanos stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball one taken just off the inside. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
He's running again. Again, another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Again, he's off for second. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Didi Gregorius as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded to the right. Schoop has it, and a good throw gets him one gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. One out and a runner on third. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something out.
And he'll get over to him. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Into the box now, Colin Moran. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Dahlbeck will put this one away, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
1-2. That missed. That's the ball.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Big swing by Schoop now, and a ball traveling well to left field.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The third baseman.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away. For ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting it.
In now, Austin Nova. Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius is there. On to first to complete the double play. Striding in for Boston, Nick Pivetta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pivetta.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Bottom of the inning now. And into bat next. It'll be Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Pivetta isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Count even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier.
Frazier.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. A ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Alex Dickerson.
This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now back.
Zach Eflin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Teoscar Hernandez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Slider laid off for a ball. Hernandez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the center fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The first baseman, number 2.
Nick Castellanos now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-1. He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Moran is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now that's popped up. Moran is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eugenio Suarez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Second and third, 2 away. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2-2. Here it is.
Ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he grounds one briskly to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Quick throw to Torres to retire the... Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Eflin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
1-2 the count.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a liner. Foul. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Didi Gregorius is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of it.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. New inning. Set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola. A bouncer to the left side. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So here now is the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-1 to the Boston pitcher. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So two gone now here in the Red Sox fourth, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he fouls this one off. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And that's in there for strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Castellanos in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
2 balls, 2
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Gamer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But
now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Colton Wong will stand in.
Number 16.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. And he struck him out. His 8th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Teoscar Hernandez. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Frazier is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Popped him up. Moran is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Miguel Andujar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 41, Miguel Andujar.
Out in front of it, strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
1 away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Alvarez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Didi Gregorius is on deck. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is low, ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now back.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Torres is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far. Josh Taylor takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
2-2 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Moran camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Nola. He was a ground out victim last time up. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sharp ground ball to third. Reined in. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Colin Moran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hernandez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw by the right fielder just for the heck of it, but it's far too late.
Now back.
Into the box, Clint Frazier, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's Colton Wong now. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Made him look silly with that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 down.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Heath Hembry trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hembry, playing here in his age 31 season, threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Willie Calhoun is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Willie Calhoun.
Popped him up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wong will get there and he puts it away to retire. Darwinzon Hernandez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Darwinzon Hernandez.
Andrew McCutchen is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here's a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike. Got him. Standing in, Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hector Neris comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. Ball one. 2 out with the man at first. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Verdugo blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun. Blake Parker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nicholas Castellanos is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Frazier will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wong is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Colin Moran, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Clint Frazier. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Verdugo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next up for the Red Sox, Austin Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out toward shallow right. Verdugo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Colton Wong. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Rhys Hoskins will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
And this evening.